Question for today. When did the experience of listening to music become a bit crap? Now, I'm not talking about the music itself. This is about being a listener, because it feels like we consume music differently these days. And I use the word consume very deliberately because it feels like half the time we're not really listening. Bear with me, and I'll explain what I mean. Now, spoiler alert, I am going to point the finger at Spotify. I know they're far from the only streaming service, but they are the dominant one and probably have done the most to shape the culture around music streaming. That said, the first big shift isn't really their fault. There was a shift towards music becoming more portable. 1979, the Sony Walkman and all the imitators that followed. Yeah, there was a trade-off in audio quality, but it was a tape player that fit in your pocket. Fast forward 22 years and the first iPods, those little white monoliths of digital music tech. They always came with the cheapest, nastiest earbuds, but it was all your music in your pocket. And with that, the idea of all your music being available wherever, whenever. Which brings us to the second shift, which is streaming, where the philosophy is not all of your music so much as all of the music, which is a lovely idea until you're not sure what to put on. Because it's not like looking through a shelf of CDs or a finite set of files and going, oh, I've not put that on for a couple of months. Because that could be quite nice. You find yourself going, oh, I should put this one on more often, or sometimes. Charity shop. But this is where Spotify gets you. Because they go, oh, you can't decide? Why not try a playlist? Now, it's not playlists I object to, it's Spotify playlists. Because so many of them seem to be designed for passive listening. They contain 100 songs, if not more. They go on for hours. Nobody's going to pay attention to that much music for that long. And that's the point. The playlist is intended to become background noise, because it means you're on Spotify for longer, which means more ad revenue for them. Or if you're paying for premium, more time where their competitors don't have your attention. I mean, the clues were always there. Just look at the titles. I had a quick gander at the 20 most popular playlists this week, and 5 were workout or gym related, plus another one for running. 4 were chill out, relax. 3 literally included the label car music, and there was one for gaming. So that's 14 out of 20 playlists where the intended purpose is something other than listening to music. So you get playlists for the gym, playlists for studying, playlists for the shower, for taking a shit. Further down that list, there was literally one called Sex Playlist. Subtitle, Hot Bedroom Songs. Ugh. But is this what music has been relegated to? Just curated background noise, 3 hours of unintrusive sounds that are just saving you from being left alone with your own thoughts. Actually, I can see the appeal of that. So this is my challenge to you. Choose a song, one that you know you already like. Block out 4 or 5 minutes, however long the song is, and just listen to it. I mean, actually, actively listen to it. I don't care if you have a physical copy, if you stream it, whatever. Just take the time to immerse yourself in that music. Listen properly to the lyric, appreciate the performances, give it the time and attention the artist would want you to give it. Doesn't that feel better than giving it half an ear while you're changing trains or you're on a treadmill? Or, don't. Come and tell me why your playlist is a work of curated genius that elevates the songs on there. Just as long as it's not your sex playlist.